Hi, everybody. My name is Jay Margalus, and I'm the Johnson Professor of Entrepreneurship and Leadership at Washington Lee University. Over about the last year and a half, I've had my students using agentic AI tools, about a month since after Claude Code came out, and then Codex after that, to demonstrate the knowledge that they're learning in the entrepreneurship classes and program that I run at Washington and Lee. And of course, first, when students start using these tools, they did a lot of things that everybody does. They develop their own apps, they develop their own websites. But this quickly transformed into students developing their own autonomous systems using agents, or sometimes they're known as harnesses, by writing their own skills, rules, and hooks. And this is where the really interesting stuff happened, because it really leveled them up not only in the classroom, but in the internships and in the jobs that they were going on to after they graduated from Washington and Lee. So the way it works is that, every week I teach students something, and then they write their own skills, rules, and hooks. And based on that own custom written skill, the agent becomes catered more towards that student. It becomes effectively a digital twin of how they understand the world around them. And it's pretty easy to tell when a student writes their own skill versus has a chatbot use that skill, because the chatbot develops vanilla knowledge. It's basically the same stuff that you would get right out of the box, anybody else would get. Whereas over time, when you write your own skills, the agent, the digital twin, becomes a little bit more nuanced in its understanding of the world and a little bit more catered to that particular student, their individual, the way that they understand the world around them. And in the entrepreneurship program, the way that looks then is from our foundations course all the way to the capstone. Students develop these agents over time, and these digital twins get more and more capable of helping them get through work as we introduce new work to them. Now, I don't really think that this is just an entrepreneurship related topic. I think that this can be done in all classrooms, given enough ambition and enough interest in helping students develop systems, helping students become co-creators in the development of their knowledge rather than simply consumers of knowledge. And I think that's the key insight here, and the key crux of it is that instead of having students use chatbots and teaching them how to write prompts and things like that, really you're just teaching students to be users. We're teaching students how to become co-creators of knowledge by developing their own agents, and in return having agency over the knowledge and the things that they're learning in our classrooms and in the curriculum. So I really look forward to sharing this with everybody. I appreciate your time, and hope to see you soon.